Hi everybody, welcome to my kitchen. My friends came across a number on the counter. Aiden is sure that he is looking at a 6, while Jordan, on the other hand, is positive that he is looking at a 9. What do you see? Me too. I can see both the 6 and the 9. So who's right? Well, without any more information, it's kind of hard to tell. It's all a matter of perspective or point of view. Trying to see something from somebody else's point of view or consider somebody else's perspective helps us to understand each other. Even best friends don't always agree or see things the same way, and that's okay. But sometimes it's helpful to try to see things in different ways, and that's what we're doing today. So why don't you grab a snack and grab a seat and join me for a lesson.
What's cooking in the kitchen? Cooking in the kitchen. What's cooking in the kitchen? Cooking in the kitchen. What's cooking in the kitchen? Cooking in the kitchen. What's cooking in the kitchen for me?
Let's start off with our mixing bowl chime so that we can get our minds ready to focus and our brains ready to learn something new. You can either look directly at the bowl or close your eyes. See how long you can hold the sound inside your mind. When you don't hear any sound anymore, make sure you give me a very silent thumbs up. Nice job. Take a look and tell me what you see. Mia sees a duck, but Kevin sees a rabbit. They each think that they are right and that the other person is totally wrong. This could turn into a big argument because their brains are stuck. They're only seeing the picture from one perspective or one point of view. Watch this. If I tilt the picture this way, I can totally see why Mia thinks that this is a duck. But if I tilt the picture this way, can you see the rabbit's ears and his big hind legs and his tail back here? I can see how Kevin is sure that this picture is a rabbit. This is one of those situations where there's no one right answer. It all depends on your perspective or your point of view. Let's see what happens if Mia and Kevin try to see this from the other person's point of view. Take a look, Mia. If I tilt it this way, it shows the rabbit. This is how Kevin is seeing the picture. Oh, so that's why you're thinking that. And Kevin, if we tilt the picture this way, you'll see how Mia was interpreting this as a duck. Do you understand now? Oh yeah, I see now. It can save a lot of arguing and fighting if you take time to try to consider your friend's perspective or understand their point of view. Recently, the boys were working on solving a riddle. They had been working on it for a really long time. When AJ finally figured out the answer, he was so excited to tell his friends that he just blurted it out. This made Kevin and Jordan furious, and they began yelling and calling AJ names. AJ was so confused by this, he couldn't figure out what he had done to make his friends so angry. Let's see if we can look at this problem from some different perspectives. Let's take AJ first. Do you think he wanted to make his friends angry? Could it be that he thought he was being helpful for giving his friends the answer? They had been working on the riddle for a long time. Or could it be he was so excited when he finally figured it out that he just blurted it out without stopping and thinking? And how about the friends? Why were they so angry? Were they looking forward to figuring it out on their own? And when AJ stepped in with the answer, it took away their opportunity to figure it out by themselves. By understanding each other's perspectives, these friends will be able to make different choices the next time they are solving riddles. Now let's talk about something that happened to Jeanette and Mia. Recently, Jeanette sent Mia a text message. She had expected to hear back from Mia right away, and when she didn't, this confused her a little bit. She texted again, and when she still didn't hear back, she started to think that maybe she had done something to make Mia mad at her. So she texted again, "Are you mad at me?" Still no response. Over the next few minutes, Jeanette's emotions changed from wonder to worry to annoyed to angry. Jeanette was assuming that Mia was ignoring her. Could anything else be going on? You bet. Now in Mia's house, all devices get turned off and docked a couple hours before bedtime. So Mia didn't actually see Jeanette's text messages until she got up the following morning. Imagine how confused and worried she must have felt when she woke up to a thread of angry messages from her friend. Once the girls were able to get together and talk, they were able to understand the situation from each other's perspectives. Hopefully, this will help them to stop and think before jumping to conclusions in the future. When you and your friends or your family members are faced with a situation that might require you to consider more than one point of view, remember some of our optical illusions. Could there be another way to look at the situation? Could you make an effort to try to see something from another person's point of view? Even if you don't agree, it will still help you to learn and understand and get along with people. That's all for today. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you again soon for another lesson in my kitchen. Until next time, bye.
What's cooking in the kitchen?
Cooking in the kitchen.
What's cooking in the kitchen?
Cooking in the kitchen.
What's cooking in the kitchen?
Cooking in the kitchen.
What's cooking in the kitchen for me?